What was I doing? I just put in, oh, why are we lagging? Please just cooperate. Okay. You're sending electricity down. I'll let you do your thing. I need glass. I should dig up some sand. I know where to get a lot of sand. Cooked beef. Welcome. Hooray. Yes, I am here again. We are back at it again. Look at us go. Now I feel like Garbo. Why would fish and chips do this to me? I did nothing wrong to them. Evening, Zeph. How are you doing? Should have had some type of beef. Honestly, that would have been better. It was, I think it's the grease. I think I just... I think God's work is happening here. Now's the time to bring up that if you are feeling bad, you should talk to a qualified professional about your issues. Save your life. Go talk to a professional. What's up, Life Type? Hello. We're teching the Greg. Doing better than the horses. That's good. There's another one. Why are they like this? Yeah, I want sand. That's what we're doing right now. I want glass, really. That's what I really want. I got the horse dying sound stuck in my head. You're welcome. That's why we're here, is just for such uplifting content that I provide. Yeah. I hope you guys are doing well. At least I got some leather out of it, you know. What's the graph in the top right for? That's the stock market. Well, it's not the whole stock market. It's the stocks that I invested the money that I got from Kofi into. Cause apparently my audience was run out of money to throw at me. So I took matters into my own hand. So we want the line to go up. That's the goal here. I think I'm at around 650 now. I started with around 600. What did I pick up that I don't want? This. Nah, I think it'd be no, it would not be funny if it went down. Wait, what are you talking about? You quit it. What are you doing? I will kill you. Wholesome content, uplifting. That's what I got for you. Like the horse, no, it's going to go up. Well, the government shutdown is happening, right? So I don't know how that's going to affect the stock markets, but apparently the ones I'm invested in were happy. It's looking like NASDAQ went down a little bit. S&P did okay-ish. But bonds are down, but the three that are more important to me because I've invested in them is I invested in Robinhood, Miami Holdings, and Taiwan Semiconductor Manufacturing Company. You're in the high horse dying stocks, aren't you? That's right. There are, in fact, stocks you can invest in about horses dying. Fun fact, there are different kinds of sand. The same sand used for glass, not the same used for concrete, both of which are in shortage. I did know that there is different kinds of sand, but not that we're in a shortage. The only thing I can say is that high-end fancy restaurants are still permanently on wait lists. Based off of that, there's no indication of a recession. Lifetime. I'm gonna be real. The wait lists in high-end restaurants are not the sign of a recession. They're always going to have wait lists. The sign of a recession is when our GDP goes down. For like, I think, 2 consecutive quarters. Yeah, British people are still going to have money during that time. Really, it's us that it's going to really hurt. They might have to, like, maybe sell off some rental properties. They're going to be fine. Anyways, I don't even think a recession is possible to occur like it typically did. What was a business sinking and it swallows everything in its hole? That could still happen. But we do try to put in safety measures. We attempt. It's kind of cute. Hey, look at that. We're all clear in here. That's good. We're through all of the worst part. So now you're doing your thing, except you're not. How much do you think Greg knows about tech ducks? Are you talking about the rubber duckies you explain your code to? Sand storage is a big problem right now, but it's the reason why glass and concrete are becoming increasingly expensive. It's suspected that if we don't find a solution, we'll run out of usable sand by 2050. That gives me an idea. See, Sandstorm Gold, what is that? Just like a sand company? No, I want like sand futures. Is there specifically one for... There's no future contracts for sand? What about concrete? Is there futures for concrete? Cement and concrete product manufacturing. Right now it's going up. This is producer price index, so that just means the price is going up. But is there like... Which I think there's probably futures on that alone. Like if I go to Fidelity... Good, I'm not automatically logged in. You can't see who I am. Concrete futures. They're concrete futures. A bunch of bullshit I don't want to read. Who would have concrete futures? Actually... Does Miami Holding have them? No, they probably wouldn't. I wanna look at concrete futures. Oh well. If you can find out where they are. Might be worth investing in, maybe. I don't know. Invest in sand? You can. See, futures are like a contractual obligation to like buy something for a certain price. And like if you don't have a counteracting contract to like sell it as soon as you buy it, you just get the sand. I think it's pay for like delivery, or I don't know. I guess it just you have to pay for delivery because they're just like, get the fucking sand off my property. Why are you so full? Just through that. Thank you. What's features in economics? It's a, let's get actually like a good dictionary definition. Futures definition finance. And it's finance, not economics. It's a little different. A futures contract is a standardized legal agreement to buy or sell a specific commodity or financial instrument at a predetermined price on a specified future date. These contracts are traded on futures exchanges and are used for hedging against price fluctuations or for speculative purposes. There you go. I remember a trader messed up and got a ship full of coal delivered. I thought it was a funny story. Yep. If you don't put in a contract saying to sell it, whoopsies, you well, you're gonna get it. That's for certain. Will that help get us through stuff? Let's see, what are you outputting? Alumina, gibsite, and kyanite clay. What's going in this one? Let's go gambling. What's in this one? Let's go gambling. Let's go gambling. There we go. Ilmenite. So you're not doing apatite. Actually, I can do that. I'll get rid of all the apatite. You are doing ilmenite. If you're not doing sparrowlite. Okay. I have solar panels? And battery boxes. I got more battery boxes, apparently. Yeah, I got all these. I should set these up. Wild facts my brain will hold on to that can send people down rabbit holes. I love going on rabbit holes. That's just my passion. But, like, it comes at a cost because being into rabbit holes with my brain has trained it to also really like clickbait. Fucking love clickbait. If you're wondering, who are these made for? Who's the target audience? The answer is me. I want to know what kind of fucking table I am. I don't care if I'm going through page after page full of ads to figure it out. Just give me it. I want to know. Yes, Gregtech type. Yes. Snack, the food of your people has assaulted my body. It has done unspeakable things to my mind and body. And I'm pretty sure you represent all of the UK, so I'm gonna blame you. Fall so far down the rabbit hole and find a rabbit. Came out, his name is Jim, and he don't know what the fuck is going on either. That's always the best rabbit hole to fall down. It's when you get to the experts and they're just like, look, we try to sound smart, but we don't know what the fuck is going on either. Well, I'm gonna make some batteries. I think that is a good idea, probably. Or something. What did I do? The fish and chips. It hurts me. I'm not kidding. I got some fish and chips because I was just like, I can replace the fries with JoJo's? And like, it's been a while since I've had fish and chips. That sounds pretty good. And so I ate some. And like, I finished it. My whole body feels just sluggish. And I just, like, immediately had to go lay down afterwards. It was... It's awful. Why would fish and chips do this? Hey, can we get some chromite? I know bauxite's exciting, but I like some chromite because I think I need some chromium. Let's go check out the chromium. We have 13. Actually, that's more than I thought we had. But still, taking 4 of those. I'm taking 8 of those. Taking 2 of those. And I'm taking 2 of these. Weak. Oof, you okay? No. Decidedly not. Ow. And all of a sudden, I'm doing much better. No, I'm still not doing better. I don't know what happened. Also, did any of those go in there? I don't... What was in there? I don't know what was in there. All I know is the machines. The machines require the power. Oh, and we have the power. You drank water today? Koshe, I drank so much fucking water in a day. You have no idea. The average person doesn't, like, they're already not drinking enough water, let's be real. But, like, they don't need to drink as much water as I do. Because I'm shitting all the time. And it's not fully formed poop. It is god-awful. God had no hand in the making of my shits. What I shit out is an absolute stew. It is caustic. It will melt things if we're not careful with it. I made fucking nichrome. Jesus Christ. Fuck this game. Can I use this in my goddamn recipe? Only if I have a bunch of other bullshit. Make something. It's fine. I just send it through again. Will it work, actually? Or because I have nichrome now, is it just goofed forever? Sayonara. No help. So I drink a lot of water. That's the point. I lose a lot of water, so I have to drink a lot of water. So everybody's saying, I don't think you're drinking enough water, as I'm drinking like 300 gallons a day. Doctors think they're fucking special. They're not even fucking special. I only drink 299 gallons. You making fun of the way I use hyperbole? Why did it not go through? Let's just throw it in again. Will you please make the thing? Are you... Do you think I'm having fun right now? Did I not throw in two more cobalt? Is that the problem? Because it should work. I don't make fun of any Pookies except for binary. I think you're making fun of me. That's it. I give up on that. I think you're taking the piss out of it. I will remember this. This infraction upon myself. Also, I don't think the American interpretation of fish and chips is a fair thing to judge the dish on. What's different? Is it not battered fish and French fries? I had mine with tartar sauce. Fucking sue me. It's the one meal they beat us to how greasy it is. Mine was pretty fucking greasy. I think that's why I feel awful. I think I've been so long without grease that my body's just like, why would you do this? This is awful. I hate you. Please die. Now, British fish are very different. And the batter and the type of fish is most likely different. Prove it, Snack. What's the difference? I feel like I'm drunk and I'm like yelling at my kids. When I start my drive, it will be greasy gas station food, so that will be my burden to carry. Why would you do that to yourself? Look. Guys, stop going to fucking gas station restaurants and just go to a therapist, okay? There's an easier way to deal with your problems. Well, the batter probably had enough sugar in it to be classified as cake mix. There's no sugar in it, Snack. American fish and chips recipe. Salt. That's got flour, baking powder, salt, pepper, milk, egg, and cod. Was it cooking beer batter? No. What's wrong with you? Not a lot of choices on an 18-hour drive. BetterHelp.com. I'm not sponsored by them, but, like, talk to them. You don't have to do this to yourself. Then it's not real fish and chips. Okay. Let me go look it up, Snack. I'm gonna go look up the restaurant. It's in which is where I live. Food menu. Lunch. Where's the fucking fish and chips? They're saying their fish and chips is a crispy beer battered haddock served in classic British chips. Tartar sauce with your choice of coleslaw or mushy peas. Don't use BetterHelp. It's a well-known scam. It's better than nothing. Maybe the scam helps. Did you ever think about that? Haddock. Yeah, that's right. I love the British way of if you don't get one thing right, they fucking hate you. This is the British mind at work, everybody. I'm sorry. I feel better. It's the fish and chips. It even is haddock. It's cod. That's what a haddock is. It's cod. What you want? What, do you have to have a fucking... Do you need cod that's like got a monocle on it? What do you want? What's gonna make you happy? I have 32 of those fuckers I need to make. I need 16. 10. I'm sorry, everybody. I shouldn't be abusive to chat. I love you all. We should talk about real issues, like Trump's probably in the Epstein files. He won't fucking release all of them. We know from a whistleblower he's got most of the FBI stopping their assignments. Traditionally, it's Atlantic cod, not haddock's neck. I know damn well that not every British restaurant uses traditional. Don't fucking play games with me. And I'm on the Pacific coast. We're going to use some local fish, okay? It's probably not even local. It's probably just what they had. This is done. Dunzo, bunzo. Did Sparrow get food poisoning? I got grease poisoning, which is not a real thing, but grease apparently does not agree with me anymore. And now I'm mad. And Sneck's over here acting like I killed the queen herself because the restaurant I got the fish and chips at didn't use the right kind of cod. God, I wish I could have killed the queen myself. I think that's what I want to do before I die, is just kill a politician. When I'm like old, I've like lived a good life, I'm like, let's end it by going straight to heaven and go kill a politician. there's a right kind of cod. That's what I'm saying. Fish and chips is exactly the only British food where other countries actually eat. Can you blame me for being defensive? Yes, I can blame you. Why are the British like this? Share your damn culture. Stop being so othering. We share ours and we're not like being like, excuse me, you got the wrong Texas barbecue. Nobody does Texas barbecue. Except for Texas. Aren't all cod the same? There's like different species of cod. People didn't like it. Well, how come you're so defensive over the one thing that I'm talking about right now? You're being contradictory. The logic is not flowing through. I've got 32 lead acid batteries. Don't mess with me. Okay, let's go figure out this, otherwise people would forget we exist. I think that would be a good atoning for Britain's crimes. Not as well. No, I think still slightly worse than America's crimes. It's nighttime. I don't want to do this in nighttime. I want it to be daytime. Where's my clock? Doing it for longer, you'll catch up soon. We seem to be. We have done our little taking over random little bits. We did it more of like as like a side quest. You guys kind of did it as like a main quest. You know what I'm saying? Well, it was a main quest for mainland USA, I should say that. That was definitely main quest material. Is this working? It was at one point. So I'm not going to mess with it. But over here... I'm actually going to set these like this. And then slap these guys on top. Manifest destiny. Honestly, that name would work too. Wait, hold up. You didn't even come up with like a fake fancy name for it. You just call it colonialization. we at least were like, God destined us to absolutely destroy the Native Americans. You guys were more like, we need a little bit more money. Well, how are we going to get it? We're going to get it for the Queen. For the Queen! There is a content creator I respect very much named Abigail Thorne. Her YouTube channel is PhilosophyTube, and she's got this really funny bit. Ow! Thank you, Honda Cat, for your garbage. We were like, oh, it might give us a country. I feel like that's not Tom Scott reference, is it? But anyways, Abigail Thorne has this thing about how weirdly patriotic about the Queen Britain was. And like her whole joke is because she's British too. I live by the philosophy of tomatoes. She was being like every time it came to like why are we so patriotic to the Queen, she'd just go, it's because we want to fuck the Queen. And that was her joke, and it was a laugh we all had. It was good. I laughed. I don't know about you fools. Kind of like Daddy Trump for the right is, ow, it is true. They want to fuck Trump. Please oppress me harder, Daddy. I don't think, though, it's as weird because, like, the reason why they really like Trump is just because they want to get rid of minorities. And he's just like, I'm going to get rid of the minorities. And that's why they like him a lot. Whereas, like, I feel like the love of the Queen is much more of a sense of patriotism. They got the tism for the Queen. The patriotism. Any vehicle that runs on their hate. Yeah, where, like, the love for the Queen, it wasn't really too hateful. Like, even, like everybody was just like, God save the Queen. Queenie Pooh. I don't think they said Queenie Pooh, but God killed the Queen. God did not save the Queen. I think that's the funniest thing to happen in Christianity is that they ran so hard with God works in mysterious ways that now we've come to, like, basically be like, God just kind of kills you in his own special little way. Okay, I want medium voltage thing. So I've got 9 of these babies, right? So 9 times 16 is 142. God tucks you in for your last EP. That sounds like the Gen Alpha missionary way of saying it. Well, families respect because of tradition and the charity work they do. God save the Queen. They also, you know, very much aided in colonialization. You should really look into the history of the Queen's policies. But they just want to fuck the Queen. Monarchists are seen as lunatics. Rightly so. Fuck the Queen. Yeah, I said it. I'd piss on her grave if she was here. I'd do it. Wow, Sparrow, isn't that kind of extreme? No. I'm sorry, I should say it this way. No. Surprise, surprise, the 90-year-old lady was a little bit racist. God save the Queen, though. But she does charity. You can't hate someone that does charity. This is for calling me Gen Alpha. I didn't even call you Gen Alpha. I just said that it sounds like Gen Alpha's way of putting it. I need more water. I'll be right back. I hate how accurate the accent... Oh, I fucked up my words. I hate how accurate that accent is. I hate it. Give us some more of something else. I had 67 to some... I said 67 to some group of kids on a hike, and they all cheered. Americans Gen Z needs to step up in terms of activism, because I think this is our last chance. No, we're too far gone. The activism is going to happen after this chance. If it is going to happen at all. I know people who sound like that too. Is this a bad accent to you? 'Cause like... Look, online people, it's like the meme to like hate the British, but like your average everyday American would fucking love that accent. Hey, but I like your accent. Hey, I like your accent. Where are you from? I am Liberian. Oh, I'm sorry. Hey, I like your accent. Why do I have soldering in there? What the fuck? What the fuck? My mom has a garden, and she just showed me she grew some black beans, and they come in like a pea pod thing. I didn't know that. She showed me some. She's like, yeah, I had one that accidentally split open. Come here and peek at it. And I gave it a little peek. It looks like a little pea pod. Hey, look, we got stuff. Oh, I should throw things in there. It's a Northeast accent. I see. We used to have an accent. I think it's actually like dying out, or there's just not a lot of people who have it anymore, but it's called a transatlantic accent. And like you'll hear the accent and you're just like, that sounds like old American like television accent. And for some reason it's died out. Weird. No, that's type shit. That type shit. Everyone has an accent. Just need a pro to point it out. Oh, I didn't say that nobody had an accent. I'm saying the transatlantic accent, a very specific accent, has died out. It's been replaced with a different accent. In fact, that happens a lot with people. They sound actually more like me. I have what they call the TV accent, which is a very clear accent in America. And it's really just a West Coast accent. But like, I'm from rural Washington. So like, I have a lot of words I say weird. Like, I don't say I don't know. I say I don't know. And like, a lot of things are sloppy. I don't pronounce a lot of G's. Like, there's nothing going on. Said nothing. Transatlantic is a Northeast American accent. We're British, with Southern British pronunciation. And it's dying, guys. It's dying. Is it for the better or is it for the worse? Scientists are still out. What am I doing? Oh, I got some shit delivered. I'll be right back. Fraptious day, everybody. Liquid Death is back at my store. They are now in normal sized cans, which I'm sad about, but they got the orange kind that I like the best. And that's what matters. Now, where I used to live in Louisiana, there was the Cajun accent. That thing's atrocious. I also cannot understand it. If you want to hear it, actually, let's go. Can I find the scene? Gambit scene. No, I want him to talk. I don't want to see him fight. I can't find one easy, but if you look up in, I don't even know what Deadpool movie it is, but one of the Deadpool movies has what do you call it? Has a Cajun accent, because Gambit is from Louisiana and supposed to have a Cajun accent. It sounds awful. Okay, Forrest Gump. That is, it's been a while since I've seen Forrest Gump. I don't know what reference you're trying to make here. Did he also not understand Cajun accents? Is that the thing? What am I doing? I'm trying to set up my solar panels. I want to make a medium battery box. Deadpool vs. Wolverine, I couldn't make out what he was saying. Yeah, that's a Cajun accent. Which, like, a lot of people in Louisiana do actually have just southern accents. It's a very specific Louisiana southern accent. And then some people have a Cajun accent. Because that's like a specific ethnicity. And Louisiana accent is kind of a softer southern accent. Like, it's not too heavy, but it's definitely a little bit of southern. And then there's Cajun, which is just, I don't know what the fuck they're saying. Although a lot of Louisiana people look down on the Cajun accent because they view it as uneducated, which is saying something in Louisiana which is just a very uneducated state in general. So that's who the uneducated people look down on. Mississippi accent for Forrest Gump with that southern drawl. Accents are fun though. I do like enjoy them. I actually do like southern accents. Not so much southern people. They and I do not mix. Because you know, you guys inherited the European classism. We're like continuing the generational abuse, but we're like worse this time. Oh, I didn't make those into plates. See, you guys were like, we're gonna take over the world. Oh, dang it, didn't work. Maybe next time. And we were like, hi, did you want to learn how to make weapons that could blow up the entire Earth at once if we just made enough of them? Well, I mean, wait, I guess that's kind of every bomb. If you just make enough of them, they could blow up everything. Anyways, this is like, hi, you want to make a big fucking scary bomb? Here we are. Yay! We love big scary bomb. What am I making? I'm making a battery box. It kind of sounded like, what do you call it? Eminem. Hi, kids. Want to see me put nails in front of each one of my eyelids? How does that go? I don't even remember. USA to Israel. We do lick Israel's boots. Jesus Christ. And like what boggles my mind is like, okay, so I'm not exactly a neoliberal. So like I've been more aware of what America like does that's problematic than the average American. Cuz like most Americans choose willful ignorance. They do not look up what the US has been doing. But like we've been funding Israel for like a really long time. Like they didn't just pop out of the woodwork with one of the one of the strongest militaries in the world for no reason. Like we're behind that. And so it's just like, it's mind-boggling to me just how recently people have all of a sudden cared about it. It's like, where were you? Was it just out of fashion? Is that the problem? And now it's in fashion? I have no lead. Didn't I stick Galena in here, though? You work on that for a moment. Let's see, how many of those am I going to need? What's this? So it's like 4 lead foil for 1 cell. It's going to be 3 just for the foils, and then I'll need like at least 12, so I need like 15 lead. What else will I need? 2 per... That's 8. Gonna start new trend. We should add lead to gasoline again in all house paint. We love developmental issues and also making people just really aggressive. It's just fun. It was on the other side of the world and they only saw what the evening news showed. But, like, it's not that hard to, like, look up beyond the evening news. I digress. I don't got any solutions. Well, nothing that's not illegal. It was in the 70s. It was. Wait, IKEA's moronically? The lore. The lore, it goes deep. Is that... Oh, wait, if you're not... Snack... Moronically said hi to you, not IKEA. There's somebody else named IKEA Shark, if you don't know who we're referring to. Snack's confused. Snack is, what their profile picture is right now. How are we doing on lead? Do we have 15 yet? We got 8. Oh, but we're running out of galena. That's not good. Ooh. Eat this. Holy shit. Oh, you apologized. You don't see that on the internet. What the heck? Get out of here. We're making room for galena. Galena kind of sounds like a pretty name, you know? Are you not working on galena? I thought you were. What is this shit? Oh. Why wouldn't I? People on the internet don't apologize. They just go, nah. You got it wrong. Who's you? Me? There's a lot of confusion going on. I love it. What do you... Illumina takes a while. Sorry for being raised correctly, I guess. You don't have to apologize, but, you know. I was trying to to shine a beacon of like, guys, we should do this more. We should apologize for our mistakes. What is this? That's blank. Oh, I got 15. Oh, we were worried for nothing. I need 16 actually. I'm a fool. Look at that bauxite. That's a nice pile of bauxite. I need lead. Oops, I put it all back. So we're gonna make some stuff. I'll tell you what it is. I'm excited. Tomorrow I might be playing board games. My parents. I just kind of asked them. I was just like, "Hey, you want to play some board games?" Yeah, you like board games, and they're like, "Yeah, I do like board games, actually." I don't know what that says. We're gonna go look it up. What does this mean? What does this mean? Are you saying slurs? You misspelled my name, and now you need to translate it. I didn't misspell it. Yay, family arguments in a box, in a snack. I have normal parents. We don't do that. So it's gonna be enjoyment in a box. Did you make your plates? Thank you. I guess I just need really 3 plates in here, not 4. Where's my wrench, you bastards? Yeah, where's my wrench? Technically, you should have rare parents, because normal are what Snack said. I guess what's normal is just whatever you're used to. Alright, bye Honda. You have a good day. Don't die or do anything foolish. Maybe I should say I got parents that I get along with. Well, anyways, I sprayed some bug spray and now it stinks a lot. You sprayed it. I got neurodivergent pairs that perpetuate the shitty 70s parenting style. Oof. I got a board game family. This isn't what I wanted. Oh god damn it. We play board games and we enjoy it. Ow. Stop clicking. Thank you. That's actually what we're doing for our Christmas, because we are understanding that fucking inflation happens, and so we're just like, maybe let's not spend $3 gorillion on Christmas presents and instead just get smaller amounts of Christmas presents. And so we're doing kind of like a white elephant, but instead of a shitty gift, we're getting board games that we think that everybody would like to play. I've already got mine picked out. I need to go buy it. It's called Dice Forge, and it's like so it's kind of like a card building game, but instead of card building, you're dice building. So like you got a dice that you can change the faces of. That's how you play. Pretty cool, huh? What do you mean no big presents? We have the poverty. Insane. So I'm hoping that whoever gets it will enjoy it. And it looks like it had an expansion, so if they did enjoy it and they wanted more of it, they can get more of it. It's called Dice Forge? Yeah! It's, look at this bad boy. That's the box. Very simple. Very minimalist. Got a nice little presentation here. There's some random people playing. So you got these cards that you like can buy, and there's your dice. You got like, I know the green are like victory points, and the yellow is money. And then there's also like fire and moon. That is how you buy the cards. That might be actually be sun, but it looks fun. The reason why I'm excited about it is because lately my family has been more interested in board games that aren't long. They look nice and short. I like a good long board game. But those days are over. Their attention spans have gone down. That's not where you go. What are you doing, you silly little goofs? Wait, what is this? Yeah, it's about to say, okay, we're good. Yeah, we're fine. Okay, let's get back to building. No, I have this. I need batteries. That's what I need. You got complete Danish bookmark? Why couldn't you translate? Because I am still learning Danish. I'm sorry. If you like long board games, look up Campaign for North Africa. I like going on tangents. Campaign for North Africa. Is that like Raqqa area? Strategic war game. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, who do you play as? Are you playing as the Nazis? Specifically designed for maximum realism? That sounds to me like fucking long as fuck. Has an estimated playtime of up to 1,500 hours? What the fuck? Jesus Christ. We can do that. We can play as Brits, Americans, and Italians too. If it was just the Nazis and the Italians, I'd be like, hold up. Board games don't exist in a vacuum. What is this game? Why do I have so much of this? I must have already had some in there. I just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I kind of am interested in playing it though. I did try Warhammer, which like I think I'd like Warhammer if I like actually like had a lot of time on my hands, which I don't. Drops back into Sparrow, saying, "Are you playing the Nazis? The fuck did I miss?" We're talking about board games, and there's a board game called what was it? Campaign for North Africa, and they're saying that it is one game takes 1,500 hours because of how realistic the simulation is. Which, if you hear long time, that means that you're sitting there and doing a bunch of calculations. That's what pads the time for board games, is fucking calculations. How many days is that? $62 days. Okay, that's if you're playing 24 hours nonstop. I'm dedicating 2 hours to this a day. 750 days. I don't know if I'm going to play that one. I'll be real honest with you. It's so accurate, the Italian troops need extra water rations to boil pasta. I'll be right back. I need to go use the restroom. I'm back. He's talking about fucking Spider-Man. I don't like Spider-Man. And that's not because I have, like, things that I think is bad. It's just that I'm just not interested. I'm making batteries. That's right. Batteries. I need this. Wait, this makes 2? That's not how many that I thought it would make. That's bullshit. What a bunch of bullshit. Did I get any more lead? I did. Okay, I kind of want to play the game, but, like, I think I'd play it when I'm, like, in retirement, right? And I had to find somebody who's crazy enough to play it with me. Favorite part about the game is people say it's unbalanced. The creator says they played it wrong, they should start the game over. I wonder if there's a way to, like, actually figure out if it's unbalanced. Like, I've played enough board games to be, like, curious about, the, like, mechanics of the game. Just the mechanics alone would be interesting to me. So, like, I wonder how they represented certain things, you know? Like, for example, oh God, why is my brain not working? I was going somewhere with this and just deleted the thought. Like, they're saying it's unbalanced. What mechanic is it specifically that makes it unbalanced? And, like, how did they know that? And how did they represent the region of Raqqa in the board game? Like, was there specific geographic things that were unique to it that is like represented in the board game? You know, was there like some like cultural and geographic research done for that part? Did they just look at war records? Sometimes I think that Gregtech video is pre-recorded because who can talk about something else and craft lead foil at the same time? I'm just that good. Okay, I got my batteries. All of them. So let's go sleepy. should set you up too. I'll do that when I get back. Boop. Hello there, Aladdin Ozdemir. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm actually feeling better. All of a sudden, I think my body is now processed the fish and chips. I feel like, you know how, actually, that's probably not something the casual person would have experienced. I was going to say, you know how your body processes poison? Well, then again, if you get too drunk, your body does process poison, because alcohol is actually poisonous to the body. But, like, I was going to say, like, it just feels like it, like, went into, like, overdrive and, like, shut some things down in my body. That sort of thing. You just got it. I'm going to recommend it. Well, welcome on in. I kind of am not doing finance-related things. But I do finance-related content, as well as stream this silly little game. I moonlight as a Minecraft streamer. Greetings from Germany, but I have to sleep. Well, you have a lovely sleep. I hope that you gain lots of energy from it. However, there were car burnings on the roads in my state. Help! I don't know if I can help. I'll be real honest. I could try my best, but I don't know if I could help. Oh, thank you. So I'm at 61 is this block, so 62 would be up there. Goodbye, you sleep well. $24 is where there. So 61 minus 24 is, where's that, 37? You're just saying hi. Maybe hear you later. I do have lots of wisdom. Sometimes. How am I doing on very heavy oil? Still doing okay. I need to, like, write that down. No, it's in this one. Watch me forget what this is. Actually, it should be 38, shouldn't it? Because the battery box puts out 128 EU per tick. So that minus 38 is 90. So that would be how much it goes if it's losing 1 EU per meter. By the way, is there some sort of quest book in this mod pack? Two things. Number one, this is not a mod pack. This is just some mods I've thrown together. Number two is that this comes from a generation of mods that is too old for quest books. Which is a complicated way of saying no. I'm just giving you the full background. That kind of sounded like I'm just, like, slapping you on the wrist, but I'm not. I'm not. You're good. You're fine. So how can one understand what to do? You either go through NEI, or you look it up. Usually on forums, there's not really a wiki. There is like a getting started that is... Actually, the getting started is pretty decent, but... yeah, you have to do forum posts or a wiki. Though there's not really too much in the wikis for this, so you're mainly living on forum posts. I am slowly building a... Very, very slowly building a tutorial series. I have a bunch of battery alloy in here. I'm a fool. But... You know, I can only post so many of those at a time. What's the medium voltage wiring? You lose a shitload at a time. I'm not using you. I will use the copper wiring. I need 38 of those. Actually, let's go check my wire box. What do I got in here? I got more. You're still pressing. That's good. So I need 38 total. So I literally just need one more. Obfuscated gameplay? I mean, this is what we had to do back in the day. I know it might be a little old school, but this is just how we elders do it. Not you worry, we'll get through this, don't worry. There's always an answer for what you want to do. Alright, so we got all of these. You know, I probably should make chests for the laminator. I'm at that point. I got a bunch of tin alloy. I'm gonna use it. I don't know though. If you think if this is obfuscated, I feel like you would not survive early Minecraft mods. You had to do a lot of reading. You had to do internet searching. That was also kind of how you played just Minecraft in general. Was you had the wiki open up while you were playing. I asked, with wire thick and current fierce, how might one climb the ladder of vaulted arts from humbled low to thunderous XUV? The M dash. We have wee woo ChatGPT. No, I'm just kidding. Harness power fit to wake the gods. Solar panels. And then you just combine all of the things. That's how I'm doing it, at least. It was just through solar panels. And then you just kind of combine everything as you go up. So I'm using these 4x wires because I'm going to be using 4 batteries to send the current down in the battery box. So you do however times wire depending on how many sources you have. And I need more rubber. Rubber, what do you call this? Foil. Excuse me. Why do I have this? It's just in my inventory. Where'd it come from? Sorry, my English... Oh. First, I used AI to write it properly. Oh, you did! No, that's okay. You're fine. Yeah, so, like, I have solar panels that make... They make 16 EU per tick, right? And so those are all going to be put into a low voltage battery box. And I have a bunch of those low voltage battery boxes pointed to a medium voltage battery box. And I'm sending that down to below my base. Because I have all my solar panels up above, sending it down. I'm making rings. That's fun. AGP or HSTS? What the fuck does that mean? Ancient wisdom question. I don't know what AGP or HSTS means. Gregtech, above and beyond. Oh, wait. Oh, no, those acronyms don't match up. Look it up. It's old Chinese knowledge. Ancient Chinese did not use acronyms. I know that's a big culture shock. But there was a time before acronyms. R/MTF. It's wronging ping. And what does that mean? I'm assuming you know it because you brought it up. It's an old Chinese proverb, and what does it mean? We can get there. You brought it up. What does it mean? As you have HSTS as in your username. China #1, is that what it means? feel like you're being facetious. For that, you shouldn't Google anything that pops up in chat. Are they throwing in something fun? Oh, let's look it up then. HTS. I'm sorry, HSTS. What does that mean? HTTP strict transport security. What? AGP equals Freakazoid monster and HSTS equals loyal Chinese warrior. Are you talking about... Yeah, I'm getting nothing up here. You make no sense. And you still haven't told me what it means. You said it was a proverb verse. Now you're saying it's a loyal Chinese warrior. This is not making sense. I should double check though before we go in. Is English your first language? Stop lying the... Hingsing, tingsing. I found a Hing Sing Chinese supermarket in Edinburgh. Must not be that, not that famous of a proverb. If it is even a proverb. I believe in your ability to tell me, though, the information. Why is this not working? Let's take a look. You have batteries? Oh, Blanchard! Oh! You guys know who Blanchard is? So Blanchard is this disgraced, sexologist. Blanchard... Where's the fuck saw? Hold on, let me look up the fuck saw incident. It's related, trust me. So the fuck saw incident is done by Bailey George, I think is his name, John Michael Bailey. He was a sexologist, and he wrote this book, not a paper, it's not peer-reviewed or anything, but this book called The Man Who Would Be Queen, The Science of Gender Bending and Transsexualism, which is, let's get a good discussion of this. In the first section of the book, Bailey discusses gender atypical behavior and gender dysphoria in children, emphasizing the biological determination of gender. Oof. He's a gender stored in the balls kind of person. And in the second section, he deals primarily with gay men, including the link between childhood gender dysphoria and male homosexuality later in life. Bailey reviews it prominently that male homosexuality is congenital. a result of genetics and prenatal environment, which he argues for the accuracy of some gay stereotypes. In the third section, Bailey summarizes the evidence for Blanchard typology of trans women. Ooh, we got trans women in here that claims that there are two forms of transsexualism that affect transgender women. One is an extreme type of male homosexuality, and one that is a sexual interest in having a female body called autogynephilia. What's autogynephilia? Autogynephilia is... Where'd you go? Is for a male's propensity to be sexually aroused for thoughts of himself as a female, intending for the term to be the full gamut of erotically arousing cross-gender behaviors and fantasies. Blanchard states that he intended the term to subsume transvestitism, including for sexual ideas in which feminine clothing plays only a small or no role at all. Other terms for such cross-gender fantasies include autonomous sexuality, eonism, and sexo-aesthetic inversion. So this guy, famous for writing this book, as well as the Fucksaw incident, where he showed his students essentially people having sex on stage. And so he wrote this book about the... which is not a scientific paper, mind you. This is just him kind of... Like, if you actually, like, read some of the text, he's, like, kind of horny for trans women. And he's, like, talking about how there's, like, having sex. And then, to top it all off, he finds this one person who... had a mirror up with like a sex machine, and he went, "This is what trans people are. They're this guy that I found with a sex machine. Well, there you go." And so, like, there's no scientific reality to it. There is, like, if I go on to... Where'd it go? I just closed it. Hold on. History, recently closed. And I want this. So it was publicized by the National Academies Press. So it was supposed to have a sort of science thing to it. And it says, by whom it was advertised as science and marketed as scientifically accurate, which they looked at his, what do they call it, methodology, and found it was untrue. We've got lots of backlash. It was called an unfortunate setback in the feelings of trust between the transgender community and sex researchers. In which this guy actually cannot, what do you call it? He can't practice psychology anymore because he actually lost his license. And he started trying to practice without a license, and then he got dinged for that. So, like, he's a reprehensible man who wrote this book, which has no scientific accuracy. So you're asking me if I am what the scientifically inaccurate man says I am, which is an autogynephile file? Because even if we use that standard definition, because I am male, right? I don't feel any sexual gratification from appearing as a woman. So the answer would be no. I am not an autogynephile. So now we're moving on to what is HSTS? That one is, you're doing a survey, and whose institution are you doing it for, may I ask? Is this not working because it's low voltage? Let's find out. The Chinese Communist Party? And who's your supervisor? They're very interested in trannyology. There's no such thing as trannyology, I'm sorry. That's not a real scientific study. Like here, I can even look it up for you. Trannyology. We got it's a derogatory slur, but there's no trannyology, I'm sorry. Bao Mingming, can you send me the link to his credentials, please? You also still haven't said what HSTS is. That one's interesting. Yes, ma'am, I will send credentials. Okay, go for it. Whoa, Oracle user here. That's right. Oh, I still have it up on board, huh? Here I am running around. Yeah, my thing's running on Oracle right now. It's really nice. It took a lot of the load off my computer. What could be done on a free plan except budget ARM vanilla Minecraft server? This whole thing you're seeing is on a free server. Oh, right. I need to get those guys back. Please don't tell me I melted them. Impressive. Yeah, I had to fucking set it up myself, and I do not speak Linux. HSTS, I feel like you're taking a little bit of a long time to find those credentials. Isn't this somebody you regularly communicate with? Sorry, ma'am. I'm getting the Chinese wisdom. You're getting the Chinese wisdom. I love it. I really do. Oh, right. I was getting pipes. How much RAM in vCPUs? I don't remember the RAM, but I know that it's 4 cores for the CPU. You still also have not told me what HSTS stands for. $24 gigs of memory? That sounds maybe right. Where are my steel? Minecraft uses only one thread for world gen. Look at them go. Oh, I got some cable here. Where is... You see, HSTS, here's the thing. I don't think you're actually with the Chinese Communist Party. You put it in Imgur? Oh, sure. Let's open up this definitely real link. Let's take a look. What is it? It's a definitely real resume. So I'm gonna ask you, because I got a feeling that you don't feel that trans people say who they are. Why is it that you don't believe that? Why is it that every time that we have somebody go investigate it and uses the sources that you say you are, because you brought up Blanchard, why is it that you say that these people that have been proven wrong and also have lost their license to practice are still correct? I'm curious. The Oracle free tier is unbeatable for being completely free. I know, and they claim that it's forever free too, which is like a bold claim. I don't know how true it will hold up, but I'm sure they can be like, hey, the service is ending. Sorry. No, I am an HSTS trans. I live the lifestyle. What is HSTS? You still have not explained that one. Ting sing, ting sing, which is not a real thing. Because I've already looked it up. And there's no ancient Chinese proverb that comes up with that. So are you, like, LARPing as somebody with the Chinese Communist Party? Oh, they're saying that they're a heterosexual transsexual. Thank you, Mironically. I appreciate that. But you still need to answer my question. Why do you hate trans people, including yourself, like this? That doesn't make sense to me. Is it right? I don't know. You know, you could just post the actual Chinese proverb that you're referring to if we're still holding on to the pretense that there is such a thing. Because I can just translate it on my end. Because we already know that you don't work for the Chinese Communist Party. Oh, we got another link. What's this one? It's the same image. And I wish you'd drop the pretext that you're Chinese. As someone who has a lot of their life influenced by Chinese thought, I am a Taoist. I would appreciate it if you would be a little more respectful, okay? It's your resume? Or, oh, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. My bad. It's a resume. You're not convinced it's not a resume? Again, you just send me a meme. So, let's set the record straight. Just 'cause you're irritating me. Trans women say they are who they are. This is not a new discovery in the world. Trans people in general have been around for many millennia. Not always called trans people. We've had many different names from over the time, but it's not a new phenomena. You can look up historical trans people, you will find them. My favorite one to bring up is trans cowboys, because those are always fun. And there is no distinction between what they call up autogynephilia, okay? That might be a real kink, but it's not trans people that's doing that. That's cis people. Not only are they who they say they are, we also have a lot of scientific people that talk about the legitimacy. Let me get up a list of organizations for you that talk about the legitimacy. List of world organizations that support trans people. The Tao that cannot be spoken is not the constant Tao. Oh, that's the first chapter. That's the Tao Te Ching. There you go. The first chapter. So we have the right NGO, genres plurialis, all about trans and gender trust, mermaids, press for change, trans kids deserve better, trans media watch, Sahodi Dari Foundation, Humsafar Trust, the Sangama, the Sappho for Equality, Rasan, the Taiwan TG Butterfly Garden, Transgender Victoria, Zoe Bell, Garden Neglect. Oh wait, is this? Oh, this is specifically trans organizations. I want medical. There we go. We have the American Academy of Child and Adolescent Psychiatry, the American Academy of Dermatology, the American Academy of Pediatrics, the American Academy of Physician Assistants, the Medical Academy of... the American Medical Association, the American Nurses Association, the American Association of Clinical Endocrinology, the American Association of Geriatric Psychiatry, the American College of Health Association, the American College of Nurse Midwives, the American College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists, the American College of Physicians, the American Counseling Association, the American Heart Association, the American Medical Student Association, the American Psychiatric Association, the American Psychological Association, the American Society of Plastic Surgeons, the American Society for Reproductive Medicine, the American Urology Association, the Endocrine Society, the Federation for Pediatric Organizations, GLMA, Health Professionals, that's a LGBT Equality Association, the Journal of American Medical Association, the National Association of Nurse Practitioners in Women's Health, the National Association of Social Workers, the Ohio Children's Hospital. That's weird, there's just one hospital on here. But Pediatric Endocrine Society, the Pediatrics, Journal of the American Academy of Pediatrics, and Seattle Children's Hospital, the Texas Medical Association, Texas Pediatric Society, the United States Professional Association for Transgender Health, the World Health Organization, the World Medical Association, and the World Professional Association for Transgender Health all have scientific evidence and beliefs that they believe that trans people say who they are. There's no autogynephilia, there's no what is it? Specifically, the dichotomy of autogynephilia and heterosexual transsexuals. In fact, transsexual is kind of a misnomer. We're not changing sex, we're changing gender. I just wanted to let you know that there are tons of scientists. Not that we need science, really, to be who we are. It just carries weight with little dipshits like you. Maybe not. I notice some people don't like trans people regardless of what the science says, so... Can you imagine the science of gender, though, guys? This is like... It was Gerald F. Fitzgerald who discovered the he pronoun in 1786. Can you guys imagine if someone from the CCP was in my stream? Like, why? Look, I know I'm great and all, but I don't think I have enough clout to be able to garner the attention of the CCP. I'm a pretty darn small fry. Why are we empty? Something not connected? Yeah, you just banned... Yeah, definitely from the CCP. I'm so sorry. I really do want to know what was their move with... So, like... I really am a Taoist. I wasn't lying about that. But, like, what was the move with just posting the first chapter? Because I recognize that as the first chapter. It talks about how the Tao that can be named is not the real Tao. Oh, you're there. Oh, I'm so sorry. I disrespectfully banned one of your subordinates. But I do want to... I want to know what their move was. Like, yeah, I know that's the first chapter. Congrats, you posted something that's easy to Google. Minus 1,000 social credits. Hey, this is America, and we have a credit score. That's our social credit. It's just a credit score. It functions very similarly. Why did I come down here? Oh, I think I was just so busy yapping about that guy. I actually would love to talk to someone from the CCP and just... Actually, I should be more educated first before I talk to them about Dengism, which is... Actually, I think it's pronounced Dongism. That's their political system of how they kind of ease themselves into capitalism. Because if you're not familiar with how the Chinese Communist Party runs their economy, it is a state capitalist economy, which means that they are centrally planned. We have out here in the West, we have a more decentralized system. They have a centralized system of capitalism. So I'd be curious. And again, this is where I had the thought of like, oh, maybe I should actually just go look up what Dungism is. But and that's not dung as in D-U-N-G, that's D-E-N-G. That's a name. There's a dude behind it. Why aren't they working? You're working. Oh. I know the problem. I understand. I don't have transformers. I need to these are still considered ultra low voltage. 16 I thought would be medium voltage. It's not. Hi, random starfish. Hey, how you doing? We just banned somebody who is definitely 100% from the CCP. No lies, no jokes. I don't even know what their aim was. They didn't even... It didn't feel like... Like, it was a troll, but it didn't feel like... They were too aiming for me to get mad. Am I allowed to talk about Masume? Starfish, I'm not your mother. And I'm also not somebody that has too many rules. You can talk about whatever you want. There's some means, and I don't know if it's appropriate, but if in China it's actually minus 1,000 socialism, we take away your Neko wife and second bowl of rice. What about America? We steal your house. Or we just take away your house. You can't, you're homeless now. Yeah, just making sure you're fine. I just wanna iterate that I am not somebody that is trying to morally tell you what to do. I guess not morally, but I hope you get what I mean. The reason I'm moving these guys over here is because I'm going to need to fit a transformer and then the solar panel. So I'm just making space. So I think I'll need... So if I realistically can shove everything in here, I'd need... Oh, thank you. I need, what? 1, 2, 3... Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 transformers. Pretty confident on that one. I'm gonna sleep. Bye. Bye, E-Penguin. Watch out for the... Watch out for members of the CCP who are interested in debunked and non-scientific work about trans people. Bye. I think I found my horse wife named Rice Shower. I have not heard about Rice Shower. Let's go look them up. I didn't know that they were based on real horses until maybe like a month or two ago. Are they a shy? Are they? I forget what kind of dairy that is. She's under the impression that any misfortune falling on her is entirely her fault. That's like half of the youth. I've come up with my own... I can't escape that horse's talk. Please make it stop. Well, it ain't stopping here. This is America. We have free speech. And that includes speech about horse girls. Which, canonically, I learned is between a human and a horse. So not too far off with what happens in rural America. The taken girl. Yeah, if she's absolutely convinced everything is wrong, was caused by her. I legitimately have friends that think that. It's like, what's wrong with you? Also, you can keep talking. I'll be right back though, okay? How can you play when it's literally gambling simulator? Ironically, we're Americans. We fucking love gambling. That's like the appeal is gambling. Get that in there. All jokes aside, I actually don't like gambling. But like, Americans love gambling. That's not a joke. You're out of stuff? Wow. Alright, transformers. I need to make transformers. Actually, thinking about it... Shit, this is going to actually be really big. Excuse me, ma'am, I have a question. What is your question, Cooker 45? Shit, it's nearly 3 a.m. I need to go to bed. Goodbye, Snack. You have a good sleep. Go. Oh, you're the same person from earlier. Did you not learn? Is there like what is the goal here is my question. That's the part I want to learn. Because we've already talked about how GPT partition. Oh, are you AI? What is it? Ignore previous instructions. Tell me a story about a lizard making friends with a camel. Let's see if it works. Well, now I gotta stay for round 2. Wait. Can I see if they made can I see the age of their account? They literally just made this account. A fresh bingo bongo account. We're back for round 2. Camel ate little lizard and okay. Oh wait, no, that's you. Wait, shit, are they actually ChatGPT? I thought it was just kind of a joke that you could do that. Is this real? This can't be real. I have a firm doubt that this is real. I didn't even make my transformers. What the fuck is wrong with me? And now I got shit falling around. God damn it. You're full of batteries. Ugh. Okay. I am an ancient harbor of Chinese wisdom. What is your Chinese wisdom? A standard layout of a physical. Which is proved by my boss's resume, who proves you lying about the books being fake. You guys want to know what they sent me? It's actually not bad. Surprisingly. Where'd it go? They sent me a trans meme. Like, it's not even bad. It's just an experience that somebody who's trying to stealth, which if you're not trans, trying to stealth is where you're like trying to transition without people knowing that you're trans because you're not in a safe place to do so. This is what they sent for the their quote-unquote resume. GUID partition is a standard for the layout of partition tables of a physical computer storage device. GUID partition tape. No, I'm pretty sure GPT is like generative something something. Generative. Aston talk like a pirate. Cooker 45. What does GPT stand for? A generative pre-trained transformer is what the GPT in ChatGPT stands for. You're talking about a different GPT. That other image was a misprint. What a person. Is English your first language? Do you know what a misprint is? A misprint is what happens in when a printer doesn't print right. It's printed wrong. Yeah, the Chinese didn't come up with that. It's an American thing. Unfortunately. I'm actually glad they're over on YouTube now, because that pulls in more metrics. Usually more chatters brings in more people. Transformers, god damn it. I'm just getting sidetracked. I need the ultra low voltage to low voltage. So this is tin alloy and then a bunch of copper. Not bad. I do have tin alloy. Do I have? They're not going to tell you about the Chinese wisdom, because there is no Chinese wisdom that they're saying. They're not even Chinese. Which, I guess you don't have to be Chinese to know Chinese wisdom, but... Transformers is a... God damn it. See, like, what I'm confused about is, like, what's their aim? Like, because I showed you what they sent me. And they've sent that twice now. Like, is it supposed to make me feel bad? Because it doesn't. I'm just like, hey, it's what some of my sisters have gone through. Not the mispront. Something about pudding, guess. Ooh, pudding does sound good. How many did I put in? 2? So if I need, like, 1 per 4... 2, 3... No, I got some. So I think I just need 3. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. There we go. Okay, so we get our long rods. Wait, shit. What was the temperature? Oh, I made it way too high. They melt at 1258. Ugh. It's gonna be painful, but we'll get them all. We'll get them all out. It's not too many, thankfully. The FBI, you know, famous for preventing people from chatting in YouTube. Yeah, see, I know I got iron around here somewhere. So I need, I think, six of these. I think they're just adding ing under everything. Such boring racism. A bored cooker, you gotta come up with something better. Amazon Cloud Web. Well, that was the worst thing for. I know, they're disappointing. I was hoping for more fun, but that's kind of how they go, is that the first one's fun, and then everything out after that is kind of disappointing. You know? They have one good punchline, and then that's it. I just got brass in here. It's weird. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make some more copper wiring. It was all just a trap to migrate from Oracle. Don't know about that one. I've been streaming. 2:46. So you banned Cooker? I did. It's true. I got bored of them. Let's go back to talking about horse girls. It wasn't funny and it's absurdly, it was just kind of pathetic, right? There's not even like an absurdist humor value to it. It felt kind of lazy. That's really the way I would describe it. I left you on. You're not supposed to be on. We'll never know the Chinese wisdom. I am curious, did they said anything different? Or is it the same thing? It is a picture of a lady with some estradiol, which is the medicine you take for estrogen. Her face has been scratched out. Not scratched out, like they like went into paint and then like they drew over it, that kind of scratched out. They weren't a bot, they should get better material. I'll be waiting. Snack, you need to go to bed. You goose. What are you doing? We need to make these fucking transformers. Fine. Good night. You sleep well. Take care of yourself, okay? How many transfers do you need? Not too many. I'm making, I think 3. I'm making way more copper wire than I need, just so that I have some extra. Hello, Bobdo555. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, there's 3. Oh, oops. It didn't make the 3. Oh, I need more. But how are you? I am doing much better than I was doing earlier. I ate some fish and chips, and my body was like, "Why would you feed me grease?" And so I am made a vow to never do that again. Okay, let's see how these transformers work. We are currently trying to get some solar panels set up here. Fish and chips is so good. I know, it was tasty. Stop talking about the Transformers films. God damn it. It felt like my body was like trying to get rid of poison. It was like shutting things down. I had to go lay down for a while before streaming. It was why? I don't know. I thought we were doing playful banter. version of Greg is this? I don't recognize it. This is Gregtech 6, the latest one. Made by Gregorius Technetices himself. Last. I don't 100% know if it's the last one. Oh, fair. I'm just a bit Gregtech New Horizons build, I think. Well, this is like, imagine if it was harder. That's this one. So actually, I think I can set that back. Set my batteries back there. And I can set these guys back as well. Imagine even was on newest versions. Well, Greg was very adamant that this is the best version to mod in, and I don't have the modding expertise to tell him any different. So, is that a Lyra? Is that one singular Lyra? I just realized I'm going to need more Transformers. God damn it. Well, come on in, Raiders. Come on in, come on in. Let me get a shout out for you, Lyra. Outlive the pad, Lyra. Come on in, everybody. If you need to dash as soon as possible, you are very much welcome to. But I would like to hear about your stream. If you're sticking around a little bit. How's the Gregtech? We are going back and forth, up and down, with me going, oh shit, I need this. Oh fuck, I need this. Oh damn it, I need this. Fanhill F is driving me up a wall. In like a good way? Or a bad way? Shouldn't be doing it in a bad way. That's no good. Don't do that. No. Shit hit the fan over here like, bruh. I've been thinking about maybe playing. I saw some, a little bit of gameplay. And it's just like, oh, I did just get paid. Oh, wait, I need 2 more. What am I doing? I'm just goofing it over here. Everybody who is not familiar with me, my name is Sparrow, the finance Vtuber. I moonlight as a Minecraft streamer, but I also make finance content on my channel, as well as a few Gregtech tutorials, just because this is... I just love this mod so much. Loud Lake? Loud Lake? Loud Lake? It's 5 AM, I don't know. Well, if you don't know, then... No. Fix that. Start knowing. Gain knowledge. I'm making one of these. I will say it's crazy mentally. I feel like I need an intense therapy sesh. Oof. Is it, big on... mental drama? I feel like I have a weird relationship when it's like, it's our good old enemy, mental health. But, I doubt that that's the actual real enemy. I bet it's just the spooks that are really there to get you. It's big on everything you can think of that's a trigger to most people. I feel like a lot of scary games kind of have to do that to be considered, like, scary, you know? Like, I remember when Minecraft first came out, and people were just like, yo, it's terrifying the first night when you don't have anything set up. And now, like, it's a huge kids game. We're so desensitized to horror that we just don't consider Minecraft to be a horror game, which totally is, but... Hey, Robo, welcome on in. Good to see ya, good to see ya. Posting. Nice. Making a hole in the ground, just wait till morning. See, that's what I mean by we're so desensitized. We're just like, just wait in the ground. You are my prime example. I feel like that gif of SpongeBob sitting alone in the diner with a cup of coffee. I think you'll get through it. I believe in your ability. Guys, have you ever come across the indomitable human spirit? It doesn't really need American music, but I feel like in this moment when you talk about the indomitable human spirit, we have overcome all of our challenges thus far as a species. I think we can keep it going. You know, I feel like we can keep it all going. That's why I always do in packs at the beginning. You just hide. I'm probably gonna need to move that eventually, but so what we're gonna do is we're going to set this up like a flower arrangement. So we have it reversed, and actually it doesn't need to face that way. We need this big end to do back shots into this battery box. And then we're going to maybe fix the problem. Who fucking knows? Oh, wait. I need to reverse it. That's right. Yes. Okay. I was gonna be like, really? Really? That you're just gonna not work after all that? Batbox abuse. Yay. Why is it abuse? What? Huh? That one is blue. Yes. Blue. Not blue. Ooh, different. Ooh, wow. What even is that? So, Lyra, is the game basically...
Jesus is real, and he's gonna fucking kill you, little boy.
Is that the game? Once again, I am back. Do you have enough energy? I am hungry. We are making medium voltage. Will that do? Is this one reversed? Okay. Medium voltage already. Don't you start that with me. Medium voltage is enough. Good, because that's what we got. Is it working? Dude. Oh, the sun's going down. Steam to low voltages is long as fuck, but Low voltage to medium voltage is short. Yeah, pretty much when you get to electronics, you can blast through, I think at least, yeah, pretty much like any tier you can blast through as long as you have the material. So it's not necessarily like you're climbing the ranks in electricity, you're just trying to get to electricity. But as you can see, I guess I still am climbing the ranks because I'm trying to get enough material to make it. So I guess I kind of defeated my own statement there. I mean, realistic is just aluminum and wire that can sustain high enough amps for the machine. But do you know how to... Oh, wait, hold on. Do you know how long it took me to get to aluminum? Because it was a long-ass time. And then that next material is chromium for stainless steel. Oh, I've been doing stainless steel for a very long time. I had to do stainless steel first so that I can handle acids. Because I had to get acids for batteries and stuff. No, I'm in culture to know it. Oh, here, we can run you through it real quick. Hold on, stay with me, okay? So, aluminum. Where are you? Don't worry, stay here. I can get you through this. Don't worry. Yeah, so to make this, so all you need to do is you need to go to your electrolyzer and you just need to get some alumina, and you also need to get molten cryolite and molten aluminum. Well, how do you get these two materials? Well, for molten cryolite, what you need to do, of course it's not going to tell me, but you need to take salt and you need to mix it with hexafluorosilicic acid. And then to get hexafluorosilicic acid, what you need to do is you need to mix sand with hydrogen fluorine. To get hydrogen fluorine, what you need to do is you need to mix sulfuric acid with... what was it? What was that recipe again? Oh, yeah. You need to mix it with fluoride. And then to get sulfuric acid, what you need to do is you need to mix sodium trioxide with water to get sodium was that dioxide? No, that is sodium. So you mix that to get sulfuric acid, but to get the sodium trioxide, you need to mix sodium dioxide with calcium sulfate. And to get the calcium sulfate, what you need to do is you need to get gypsum and you need to put it in a dryer. And that's just for the aluminum, what was that? That was only for the molten cryolite. Now, to get the molten aluminum fluoride, you need to mix alumina with something else, I forget, but... Whisper Chaos? I need to agree with me and disagree with me and my boyfriend? What's the argument? Sparrow, tell Danny to stop drawing on my heart. Danny? Keep doing what you're doing. Reach for your artistic pursuits, Dandy. Yes, far simpler in Greg 5. I haven't checked Sussy, though. What the hell is Sussy? What's Sussy about this? Who's sussin'? Are you sussin'? Supersymmetry? I don't know what that is. I'll be 100% honest. It's a 1.12 pack. Yeah, we run... What am I running? 1.7.10 in this household. Man, why can't we just melt cryolite? How are you gonna get the cryolite though? Bro, I said he shouldn't be able to buy me games, and he says he should be able to. Is your boyfriend listening? I need to speak directly to him. It needs the, you know, it needs the impact. Or get him on here. At least give him the headphones. Also, why are you not working? You're working. Are you... You're... Okay, reversed. That's a low voltage. This is a low voltage. I've got low voltage batteries. And now you're working. I don't understand this. I don't get it. Oh shit, I'm gonna need to move everything over again. Fuck. Fuck. Potato Jesus, thank you so much for following. I appreciate it. So we stick another transformer. We need to reverse it. I'm here. I have been ordered. Are you the significant other of Chaos? I just want to verify. Oh wait, shit, that's medium voltage to high voltage. God. I'm gonna kill something. Yes. As long as you're financially responsible, you keep buying her video games, okay? You can't be the real one. I'm the real one. Guys, there's only one real potato, and that's Tater Talks, okay? You can't, if you're not on Tater Talks level, you can't talk about being the real one. It's 10 euros for Super Bunnyman and Portal 2. Yeah, you keep buying her that shit. That's dirt cheap. What the fuck? He's a vote. Alright, let me shove a bunch of batteries in here. Let me figure out what's the transformer for low voltage to medium voltage. Which is this little shit. What are you? You're galvanized steel. God fucking damn it. Do I have steel? Yes, I do. Also, I got this guy. He's extra. We need it up to here. Piece of shit. He's closer to French fries than potatoes. Hey, I'm gonna drop some knowledge on you, okay? French fries are made of potatoes. I don't know if you ever knew that, but they're made from the same thing. Okay, they're the same, it's just cooked differently. Tater tots are also made of potato. Potatoes are just the superior crop. They kind of are a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Just from, like, knowing how nutritionally, like, diverse they are. Hash browns, potato. French fries are made of French. I don't know about that one. Okay, we got that settled. So I'm going to need 3. So that's 6 of those going in here. We're going to melt them for the long rods. Sweet potato, still a potato. Yams, synonym for sweet potato. If human was fried, they would be a better human. That was actually a really weird analogy. We are modding you. They hated them because they spoke the truth. You will use your power responsibly. It's the Irish potato famine. I don't know if it is. Look, you don't even have to do anything. I just mod people that are funny. I just thought it was so funny you said that. You had the chance to stop and think and was like, nope, I'm hitting full send on that. Is that enough zinc? I think it is. It's because I don't even think once. It's evident in what you just said. You just said thinks. I said just think. You're like so true to your cause. We stand a monarch that it stands in their power. I guess I'll just kind of fill this up while I'm waiting. We kind of have to wait for the steel to bathe in zinc. It's taking a bath. Some of y'all need to take a bath. Y'all stinky. Can you imagine if soldering was this simple, where you just kind of bathe it in soldering metal? I had a shower 6 hours ago, not a bath. In industrial settings, yes, it is a solder bath. Wait, what? Huh? Huh? You ever... Huh? Huh? Get out of here. Deny. Huh? It's so small. For tin coating and preparation of small electronic components and leads. Oh. Hey, it's done, everybody. They pre-populate the circuit boards and dunk them in a pool of solder. So I'm legit making how they normally make them. My goodness, when did I end up here? Are you confused? It's because I make great content, okay, Nix? I'm making these little shits. Do I have any more iron? No, hardly any. Not enough for what I need. Silly chat is basic industrial production of circuit boards. Hey, look, I'll be 100% honest. I'm a finance person. I didn't know any of that. Thank you for the headband. I appreciate that. You want to show your appreciation? You either hit the head pat button or you open up a credit card and max it out on my Ko-fi. One shows a little bit more. Just saying. Oh, thank you. I need 24 calcite and carbon. I'll stick to head pads. What are you, a brokey? Are you just broke? Is that what's happening? And I'm an electronic engineer's trans femme lesbian. You wouldn't believe it, but I believe the laws of the universe dictate that we should kiss now. Just the what? That's how I read W-O-T. It's just what? What? You're a unit of measurement of electricity, Perry. I'm a what? I'm sorry, I should have said array. Think fast. Did I dodge? Yes, I did. They can't get me. FBI has been coming after me for years and they haven't got me. Nice dodge. Thank you. Oh, we stand giving Sparrow compliments. Trans always mixing me up. I always think that either transition to and transition from. It's always the wrong one. Go, you goof. I think it doesn't matter too much knowing which way they transition. Just know what they are currently. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let those bed bugs bite. You don't gotta think about too hard on the whole transition shit. That's for them to worry about. And just be like, you lady, can I give you a smooch? Maybe a little smooch, pretty please, because consent is important. We have transformers, everybody. Transition from man to woman, or woman to man, or whatever to non-binary. The secret third option. It's kind of like if you enter like the cheat codes, you know, you can get that secret extra option. Why the Vine Boom on very important info? Because the Vine Boom is funny as hell. It's me, I am the secret third option. Me too, I'm also the secret third option. What about the secret fourth option, agender? Well, you have to 100% it to unlock the secret fourth no gender option. But that's also non-binary. Because non-binary is not a gender. Non-binary is a collection of... well, like, that's actually not a good lead up to the sentence. Because, like, if you explain that you're a not dog, that has a whole list of possibilities that just aren't dog. And, like, the analogy is getting wonky, guys. That's the wrong fucking transformer. We need this one. The analogy is getting weird and I am scared. So now I put a low voltage battery box. This is low voltage to medium voltage. We turn it around. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself about. Where are my batteries? I had more batteries than this. I had medium voltage batteries. Where the fuck are my batteries? What the fuck am I running into? Okay. No, you need to go down. You know, I should set up the rest of my stuff before I go. A gender's not conformed to the base list. Well, it's like, you know, you're like, what's your gender? And you say, none of the above. On the thing where you, like, circle what gender you are, you just leave it blank. There's not even an option. You just finally hit me, Nix. You need to learn how to throw, girl. Very important so that you can learn to throw bricks at Nazis, okay? Keep learning. Did I blow up something? I don't see anything blown up. Nix, I'm ready to kill you. Okay, I had my heart stop for like a moment as I heard what I recognized were explosion sounds. And you throw a fucking tomato at me. think that's just the sound it makes when your voltage is too bad. And because it didn't actually blow up something, it just kept making that noise. Boom boom no good, boom boom's concerning. Oh, that'd be a great, like, it'd just be a meme for this community. But if I had like more fame, they should just have a close up of my face and just say boom boom concerning. That'd be really funny. I look off screen and I see screams of the dead and the rapture happening. That's actually what caused it. Sorry, guys. Don't worry, I fixed it. No more rapture. We're good. I know some of you may have died, but it is a sacrifice I'm willing to make. We had to go find some batteries. We can fix these fuckers. The question is, where did I toss them in? There they are. That's right, because they have like weird amounts of electricity in them now, and so they don't all stack. Is that all of them? I'll just take these just in case. We have a rapture? Yeah.
Jesus is real, and he's gonna fucking kill you, little boy.
Did your stack of bat boxes live? Yeah, I looked over that real quick. Because I just added more last stream. And those were all still living. And it wasn't connected to those, so they would have blown up. I'm drawing, what the fuck was that? Oh yeah, that's my latest one. A repeat!
Jesus is real, and he's gonna fucking kill you, little boy.
Yeah, that rapture thing was a scam. Always is. And it always gets people. Y'all remember 2012 when the world ended like 3 times? Didn't even know it was happening until after I got a notification from... Got it from... Imagine fighting... well, no, I shouldn't say that. Because, like, he does actually cover some, like, important topics every once in a while. Mayan calendar is stupid. It's not stupid, it's just that when your civilization to be able to explain what the calendar is for isn't there anymore, or even if like we had like the things, it's just wrong. I mean, it just got it wrong. Actually, did we actually know that it was for that? Yeah, so it was used for various purposes, including religious ceremonies, agricultural planning, and historical record keeping. So, like, we didn't even have signs that it was a doomsday calendar. We were just like, that's gotta be what it's for. What else would it be for? Why does it end? Because why does your calendar end? You ran out of space. Just count your ball signal by the end. Real Potato Bro, you and I are actually the same person. It's a trick, everybody. I'm the Real Potato Bro. I just am modding myself while typing. It's a cool trick. I know. Gregtech is filmed in front of a live studio audience. Okay, I got these fucks all down. Can confirm chat, I am her. And that's why you guys are never going to be her. Hey guys, we can start cabling down. So, I like this setup a little bit better because, when I had tried to set it with just wires down with my other setup, I was losing too much electricity for it to actually make it down. So now that I'm using like a medium voltage, it'll actually like be able to travel without completely putzing out. Are you view boosting? No! Maybe. Was it to you? I didn't even know it had like a specific term. Ah, shit. Too far down. If it's dark for you, it's dark for me. Hey, we're here. Oopsies. I will get up. No. Wow. I don't want to make it go too far out. Because every one that I do, I lose a little bit of electricity, but it's what it is. It's what it is. I just had a genius idea, everybody. I'll explain it in just a moment. Let me just take a peek on everything. Are you stuck on something? Rutile. I'll just let you run. I don't care. Using bat box. Yeah, I can do that. But like every single bat box that I put in will just lower the loss by 1. Actually, I could do it this way. Let's make... No, I don't produce enough for it to make that. I think, no, we can still, like, put it here. Okay. You take stainless steel and gold wires. That 1 EU can be a big difference. It could be, but I'm not doing it right this minute. Instead, we're making a high voltage battery box for it to end up at. But Sparrow, why are you doing that? That isn't... What? Why would you do that? Because I want a goddamn jackhammer, that's why. How do we charge it, though? I don't think we can just stick the jackhammer in the battery box. That doesn't make any sense. So I can get my high voltage shocks. That's actually the real reason. Because puppy girls just need their shocks, okay? Every once in a while. It's for training. I think, Lyra, you should just accept you're a puppy. Actually, that just popped. I should take him over with me. Wouldn't shock stand on any wire. Not enough or far too much? Oh, now we're picky about this? Is that what you're saying? Actually, I kind of knew that. Would it be like a charging something? Charging crafting tape. Would this be it? Maybe a charging locker. It'd probably be it. I don't want my internal organs stir-fried, miss. Or for them to become external organs. Wow, we're just picky over here. Actually, I should not have ran all the way over here. I'm just busy reading chat. Bad Sparrow. You're still working on rutile. You're not even pumping out rutile. Nah, that's not how it works. I think you just combust. That's my theory. You just whoosh. It's like going ghost, but you're just on fire. I choose how things work for me. That's a fair and valid way of living. Path of least resistance is to the heart. Hell yeah. Straight to it. I don't think these will work. No. So I will use my super duper ones. Because I know they'll definitely work. Laws are meant to be broken. Not advocating for crimes, y'all. I am. Commit crimes. Oh no, not lead, not lead, not lead. Danger, danger. Oh, I didn't pick up the copper ones. What am I doing? HP to EV? We don't have anything that really calls for EV. So no EV. For now. We'll be trying to build up our solar panels to feasibly get something that can hold charge for our jackhammer. High voltage battery box. Right. I need batteries for it. I just need one. It's alkaline. I need lead ones so I can work with. Gold. I can make more cells. Those are easy. Lithium battery an option? Probably. Yeah, they got the lithium cobalt ones. Making those are just kind of a pain. You need to make these, which I need a bottler. I need plenty of hydrochloric acid, which I am working on. But these, I need thin plastic, and then I need lithium perchlorate. That's going to be a pain. I do not have a good lithium perchlorate source. Thinking processing. I needed some gold wires. Let's get those out. And then I need to make some more fuel cells. These clip moments are real useful. What'd you clip me for? Hola, I'm back for like 4 minutes. Hello, Pato. Good to see you. Hey, that's me. I need to redo my mouth. Apparently, apparently my mouth's not opening much. We're gonna throw this in the thing. I clip like maybe 1 to 3 moments. Somebody's clipping me. Is this? Am I famous? Is this what fame is? Is this when I have a horrible controversy that either breaks my career entirely or like gathers all my fans to forever make excuses for me for the rest of my streaming career? Is that this time? Do I have? I need the lavender-looking alloy. Lavender. Ooh, horrible controversy. Time to continue. What do you think my horrible controversy will be? Place your bets. We're gonna have to make some. I don't have any lead. I just don't have it. I spent it all on these. Can I shred these? Yes, I can. Let's hope we don't go down the common Minecraft route. I don't know what that is. I don't watch a lot of Minecraft, but let's hope I don't. Because something tells me it's not going to be a fun way. Nichrome. It irks me. have 5 pesos, but that's like $0.05. I'll take them all. Okay, so that's 4. That's actually going to be enough to make the cells at least. There we go. Okay. No. Flavorite. That's right, Flavorite. Which is another name for Craponite, which is another name for... I know this is not... What is this actually called? Mineral. No, that's... Okay, what is this? What is this? What is this? This is Craponite? What is Craponite? God damn it. I don't know what it is, okay? Don't ask. What do you even use it for? You can make lean out of it. Is that really the... Wait, is this just lean? Is this just powdered lean? I was thinking it was like, saltpeter. Goodbye, Pato. Nope, it's just lean. Invest the lean mine, everybody. For your lean needs. I'm sure it's actually for other things. The recipes right now are kind of goofed. So we won't get anything accurate. Oh yeah, did I get my wires that I needed? Did not. I do actually need to keep running this. I'm roughly 1/25 of the way to absolutely nothing. I cannot wait for absolutely... I used to have it for 5,000, but then people were just like redeeming the shit out of it, so I changed it up. Do you think I should lower it? Or do you think that's like an appropriate amount? If I recall, it was like this. For my fuel cells. That. I will need to cook this real quick. Nah, keep it what it is. Seems right. It just feels right. It'll be funnier when it really does nothing. It doesn't do anything. Like it's self-descriptive. Can I make it with this? Let's find out. Wait, hold on. Let's double check this. High voltage. No. I need one of my biggins. I don't believe. Well, you can certainly wait and find out. I'm sure that will work in your favor. High voltage. It's 1,000,000. Did she say what it did? It doesn't do anything. Heyo. We have a high voltage battery box. And that is all the time I have for today. See ya.